Hey there, can you hear me?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, so looks like you're in the office today, huh?
Right. I don't see too many people over here on our end of the building, and I'm having to mask up in the hallways. So I just
Mm.
needed a little quieter space to hunker down and concentrate on trial prep for tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's Charles in charge at home then, huh?
I guess you could say that. But anyway, thank you for making this extra time to Zoom with me on short notice. I know you're very busy, but I just really needed to talk to you about something.
Okay, yeah, well, sure. So I assume this one is about the hearing tomorrow. Were you able to find the original exhibit 17?
Well, yes, we got it, and it should be all set for you to screen share during the hearing. But no, I really need to ask you something more as a mentor. I'm not sure if you remember, but you're my assigned mentor.
Yeah, sure, I remember. Didn't we go to lunchtime or two when you first
Yeah, I
started?
think so, but it's been a while. So, anyways, remember when I dialed into the trial prep meeting yesterday and I showed something on my screen and then I
Mhm.
stopped?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so well, what I saw on the screen, well, the first thing I saw was notes that oh, well, I don't know if you remember, but Charlie, he's a senior associate in the corporate law practice group at Kilpatrick and Ben Allen. So what I saw were notes from a call that he had with a new client.
Okay, and
Well, I'm hesitant because I don't know if I should say what I saw.
well, what do you mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw what was intended to be confidential information and that Charlie got this information from his client. And it turns out that person happens to be the husband of my client.
Well, which one?
Well, honestly, I don't even know if I should say that at this point. Well, that's part of what's confusing because I don't know what I can say, what I should say.
Well, okay, can you maybe tell me what you saw without giving specific information?
Sure, I can try that. Okay, so there's this guy, my client's husband, basically has been developing a new business venture and he says it's about to make a lot of money. And it's clear he worked on it during the marriage and they just separated about a month or so ago. And he apparently worked on this for at least over a year, basically moonlighting from his day job. So it sounds like it's about to really take off in that it has some
Yeah,
substantial value.
sounds like a marital asset to me. What's the issue?
Well, that's what I think too. But he's trying to make sure that, well, it looks like he went to Charlie for some incorporation help or something like that. And he wants Charlie to delay the incorporation or at least the documentation of it until after the divorce is final, or at least until after the sign of the property settlement agreement.
I mean, that will probably come out in discovery during the case, right? So it will come out anyway.
No, here's the thing. I don't know if you remember, but I got trained in collaborative law about 6 months ago. So this client was referred directly to me. And when she came in for the consultation, right after this guy had, moved out, said he was leaving her, I explained the collaborative law, process as an option, and she agreed to it. And she told her husband, he agreed to it, and he hired a collaborative lawyer. So we're in a collaborative process where both sides are supposed to fully disclose everything from the get-go.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I've never quite understood how that's all supposed to work, since who can trust anybody else these days, especially someone you're separating from? My God.
Well, the point is, I saw this information because it was on Charlie's laptop, but I was only on it because you saw I was running late and I had to find a way to get online so I could screen share the final version of the spreadsheet with the exhibit list for you guys. And now that I know he's essentially trying to hide this asset, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know how things are supposed to work in the kumbaya world, but so what does your collaborative process say about failing to disclose assets?
Well, it's pretty fundamental. This basically wrecks the entire collaborative process. I mean, this guy, if he goes through with it, it's just a straight up violation to the collaborative participation agreement.
Well, I guess you go to court then.
Oh, well, no. Well, I mean, she's going to have to, but we'll have to withdraw as counsel.
Wait. The whole firm is conflicted out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, thankfully we have other fish to fry. Okay. In fact, plenty of real lawyering to do in court tomorrow. So do whatever you think you need to do, but do it quick because I need you on this one.